Graduands, distinguished guests, friends and family. As Pro-Chancellor of the University of Southampton, I warmly welcome graduands and their guests to the university today and have pleasure in declaring open this ceremony for the conferment of awards. Welcome to you all to this very special occasion. My name is Veronica Sutherland, and it is my role as Pro-Chancellor at the university to declare open this ceremony for the conferment of awards, and I am delighted to do so. On behalf of the university and my colleagues here today, let me be the first to offer you my warmest congratulations to you all. This is a momentous occasion, and one which I hope you will savor and cherish in your memories for years to come. To say that your university experience has been slightly unusual would be an understatement. Studying for a degree is demanding enough in itself, and yet you have all faced many more challenges throughout your time with us than you might ordinarily experience. And you have worked exceedingly hard, and you have overcome so much. Well done, indeed. And I hope you are now looking forward to the future with optimism and equal determination. Now, everyone who has passed through our university and across our graduation stages has played a vital role in our identity. I hope you will take pride in being a member of our community for life. You are part of our 161-year history. Having humbly begun life as the Hartley Institute in the city in 1862, we are now world-renowned with 7 campuses, 6 in the UK and 1 in Malaysia. Globally, we are one of the top 100 universities in the world, and closer to home, we are a top 20 UK university. It is indeed a very different place from the campus I remember when I was here as a graduate student in the 1960s, when the student body numbered some 3,000. But even then, the university was renowned as preeminent in certain disciplines, not least marine studies and engineering. Looking to the future, we have huge ambitions to improve and refine our world-class facilities, with £600 million being invested in our spaces. This is indeed a centre of innovation. We are also, as I'm sure you are aware, a member of the prestigious Russell Group. Graduating from our university will put you in good stead as you find your feet and travel down your chosen paths. I've been so inspired to hear about the fantastic opportunities you've taken on, both as part of your degree courses and outside your studies. Many of you here will have gone beyond your modules and been involved in some very impressive activities, such as collaborating on impactful projects, being part of a society, building electric vehicles with Formula Student, and taking up new sports, volunteering, developing your entrepreneurial skills through Enactus Southampton, or traveling beyond our campuses. And our exciting international community is such a vital part of our university, and the networks we have built offer so many opportunities for all our students and alumni. All these experiences will have played a huge role in shaping who you are, what you do, and how you think. Consider the skills you have learned, the people you have met, and the perspectives you will have gained from simply saying yes to the opportunities for which you have worked so hard. As you move on, I hope that you maintain your curiosity and thirst for exploration and continue looking for new experiences and exciting activities in all corners of life, meeting new people, building things, giving your time, and above all, having fun. I urge you to keep trying new things, keep pushing yourself, and keep taking unexpected paths. Well, I am, of course, talking about the big things like your career trajectories, your personal goals and your ambitions. You must also stay inquisitive in your personal lives too, and I'm sure that you will. Much in the same way that you found joy in joining clubs and societies alongside your degrees, make sure you find time for new things outside your vocations and occupations. Meet new people, travel, take up unexpected hobbies, learn a new skill, build things, teach others, and give your time. Whatever you do and whatever your achievements, I'm sure you will always have good reason to be grateful to our university for the start it gave you. I know that I am. My studies here were a prelude to a long and fascinating career in the diplomatic service, traveling the world and meeting leaders from every continent. I do hope you will all find occupations which give you the same satisfaction. With all your experiences and your enthusiasm, I'm sure you will make the world a better place and achieve remarkable things in your own unique way. And so here's to you, our students, our graduands, our graduates, our alumni, and our future. Let's now continue with today's celebrations by welcoming you into the next stage of your lives. Warmest congratulations to you all. I'll now end on a personal note. I can't tell you how much I enjoy and value being here today in this ceremony, which means so much to all of you, and indeed to me. But there is a but. I have a condition in my hands which makes it uncomfortable for me and for you to shake hands. I think there are some medically qualified people here. It's Dupuytren's contractions, if you're interested in that sort of thing. I hope you will therefore understand that rather than shaking hands, I will bow my head and touch my hat to each of you as I wish you well for the future. Thank you very much.
Dr. Rogier Sanders is Professor of Virology and Vaccinology at the University of Amsterdam and at Cornell University in New York. His work focuses on the design of novel antiviral vaccines and is performed in close collaboration with scientists at the University of Southampton. Born in the flat green countryside of the Netherlands, Rogier's career choices during high school range from cartoonist to architect to trumpeter before choosing a career as a veterinarian. However, he did not get admitted to veterinary school for 3 years in a row as he failed to win the lottery for a place, a scheme run in the Netherlands for selected popular courses such as veterinary and medical school. His next choice, to all our benefit, was medical biology. Rogier studied medical biology at the University of Amsterdam and at the Rockefeller University in New York, and he obtained his MSc in 1999. Subsequently, his PhD research in virology was performed in Amsterdam and in the US at Cornell University in New York and at the Scripps Research Institute in San Diego. During his PhD research, he combined virology and immunology research with structural biology, developing the skill sets required for the design of new candidate vaccines. In 2004, he obtained his PhD, cum laude, from the University of Amsterdam. Rogier has also not abandoned his schoolboy dream of being a trumpeter, and he has performed in numerous countries at concerts, festivals, and even on live TV. Rogier has worked with the electronic pop band Monachino, for example, on their Heartbeat album, released in 2010. Rogier's pioneering vaccine work began when working at Cornell with Professor John Moore. Rogier tackled one of the long-standing problems in HIV vaccine design, that of making stable versions of the virus proteins that mediate the virus's attachment and fusion to the target cell. It is stable forms of these proteins that can make good lead vaccine candidates, as they're most suitable for inducing protective antibody response. The problem is that these viral proteins have evolved to spring open, an action that in the natural virus would bring membranes of the virus and target cell together. The problem is that this also means that the protein readily falls apart when manufactured. With little knowledge of the three-dimensional structure of the protein, Roquier put a key mutation at the heart of the spring mechanism of the HIV viral spike, and he successfully crippled its ability to prise open. It took over a decade for this research to come to fruition, when the first high-resolution structure of Roquier's stabilized HIV-1 spike was solved, a feat that was selected as the runner-up breakthrough of the year in 2003 by Science magazine. More importantly, Roquier showed in 2015 that the so-called proline-stabilized HIV-1 could induce virus-neutralizing antibodies, something that was hitherto impossible. Several of Roquier's stabilized HIV-1 spike proteins are now tested in human volunteers in phase 1 clinical trials. He has also co-isolated one of the most potent and broad HIV-1 neutralizing antibodies, which is also currently in phase 1 and 2 clinical trials. Beyond HIV, Roquier also works on a broad range of viruses, including coronavirus, hepatitis C virus, influenza virus, and a hemorrhagic fever virus called Lassa virus. Importantly, the proline stabilization method that Roquier pioneered proved to be universally applicable to viral spike proteins. First, it was applied to respiratory syncytial virus, leading to an RSV vaccine that successfully passed phase 3 clinical testing. However, the most immediate legacy occurred in the COVID-19 pandemic, as most of the COVID-19 vaccines currently in use, i.e. those from Pfizer-BioNTech, Moderna, Janssen, Novavax, make use of the proline stabilization trick discovered by Roquier. Hundreds of millions of people have therefore benefited from Roquier's work, and this will likely include many of us gathered here today. Roquier is a huge believer in collaborative research, engaging in specialist virologists, immunologists, clinicians, chemists, informaticians, etc. Realizing that the viral spike protein he studies are glycoproteins, and considering that the glycan part is sort of beyond his skill sets, he entered into a long-term and highly productive collaboration with glycobiologists at the University of Southampton. The intense collaboration has covered topics from HIV-1, coronaviruses, influenza virus, hepatitis C virus, and Lassa virus. The collaboration has involved reciprocal study visits and has currently yielded 18 jointly authored research publications, with many more yet to come. Almost all of these have included Southampton PhD students, and Roger's collaboration has greatly helped our scientists establish their research careers. It will come as no surprise that Roquier's work has attracted prestigious support from across the globe, including from the European Union, the US National Institute of Health, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Roquier's work has been extensively cited and in a top 10 list of hottest authors in HIV/AIDS vaccine research in 2013 to 15, compiled by Thomson Reuters. Roquier shared the top position. He has also received the 2011 Dutch Prize for Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Roquier Sanders as eminently worthy of the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
It is an incredible honor to receive this honorary degree at the University of Southampton, for which I'm extremely grateful. However, most modern scientific achievements are not achievements by individuals. They're mostly achievements by intense collaborations, international collaborations. And therefore, I want to thank in particular my colleagues, collaborators here at the University of Amsterdam, the University of Southampton, that have contributed over many, many years to my research as well as vice versa. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Paula Liberton and I'm Head of Department for Nursing, Midwifery and Health. Pro-Chancellor, I submit to you the candidates from Environmental and Life Sciences for the awards of Bachelor of Science, Postgraduate Diploma, Master of Nursing, Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, the names of the candidates from Natural Sciences are shown in the programme, and I ask that you admit them to their awards.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Science. Elizabeth Sian Burke. Lucy Frances Goodman. William Greenall. Ashia McManus. Shehan Malanka Periyaparuma. Thomas Perry. Pro-Chancellor, the names of the candidates from Nursing, Midwifery and Health are shown in the programme, and I ask that you admit them to their awards.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Bachelors of Science. Sarah Barker. Anna Margaret Constable. Kathleen Louise Curtis. Abigail Hector Thomas. Roisin Knight. Emma Knowles. Jana Christina van Gent. Sharon Ann Dewar. Kamal Preet Kaur. Amber O'Brien. Paige Carla Bates. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Nursing. Aoife Corcoran. Daisy Merritt. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following postgraduate diplomats. Ijeoma Anolika Achebe. Ijeoma Kenichi Ezewane. Laura K. Garcia. Scarlett Gotts. Elsie Ulichi Ikpo. Martin Johnston. Hayley Anna Maycock. Michelle McAndrew. Daniel Lewis McComb. Jessica Oliver. Alice Olivotto. Hilza Ikiri Umudiaji. Hannah Pospisilova. Ashmi Poon. Joshua Rowe. Amelia Rowe. Margaret Bacola Sariki. Titilope Opeyemi Shoyebi. Helen Oluwabomiumi Ayegibirijo. Nadia Alias. Chelsea Davis. Catherine Ann Williams. Samuel Abraham. KJ Joseph Bissam Ardo. Fiona Louise Hollins. Rebecca Emily Limpany. Una Mary Florence Spark. Leanne Wright. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Science. Jane Louise Reid. Kelly Ann Rachel Crofts. Marina John. Lucy Parker. Sarah Jane Hall. Martin White. Teresa Sheila McNamara. Anne Claire Rees. Sarah Louise Melanie Trickett. Jacqueline Willer. Rachel Joanna Cullingham. Hazel Jane Matakney. Catherine Emma Mary Ross. Siobhan Denray Maria Bell. Elaine Pace Spadaro. Linda Lung Amungwe. Holly Bradley. Anna Major. Kelly Nicole Monks. Louisa Lily Cox. Megan Medhurst. Margaret Knipp.
Good afternoon. My name is Neil Gostling and I'm an Associate Professor in Evolution and Paleobiology in the School of Biological Sciences. Pro-Chancellor, The names of the candidates from the School of Biological Sciences are shown in the programme, and I ask that you admit them to their awards.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I present the following Bachelors of Science ordinary degree. Shahid Raymond Chowdhury. Thank you. Thank you. Nirmal Govindia. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Bachelors of Science. Miles Bailey. Prerna Damodara Baliga. Connor Joshua Blacknell. Rebecca Cuddy. Samuel Doog. Madeline Mary Driscoll. Lara Etheridge. Oh. Jake Robert Gordon. Armand Ince. Thomas Frederick Kingdon. Alexandria Iona Lee. Dylan Lipscomb. Liberty Esther Jane Mann. Raj Gogulan Mukuntharaj. Hans Hugh Owen. Malika Foplanka. Gabrielle Marion Popper. Thank you. Devika Sivash and Muganathan. William Walker. Yasmin Lily May Yardley. George Booth. Rebecca Girling. Lewis George Blackwell. Edward Frankie Bradley Gavin. Alex Brown. Holly Brown. Holly Champney. Trinity Jane Cochran. Jack Samuel Crawford. Elizabeth Rose Dolling. Pantalitza Georgiadou. Hannah Hegarty. Keris Hayes. Zoe Histon Haynes. David Harry Jones. Olivia Macy. Eliza Nemeth Buin. Romy Olivia Newman Knott. Toby Peters. Chloe Phipps. Megan Begum Richards. Colleen Rudy. Hannah Lena Silt. Imogen Sinker. Lena Smith. Christopher Matthew Starnes. Olivia Symes. Michaela Jenna Vaughan. Jeremy Alexander Wolfe. Kate Antonia Yeoman. Yvonne Obeng Abakar. Benedict Ainsley. Alex Aju. Zainab Olu Wafif Ayan Folashade Ale. Diego Altarac. Bianca Maria Ambrosio. Julia Antonia Ambrosi. Leo Amor. Hafsa Azam. Joshua Alexander Baker. Emily Rose Blackburn. Daniel Tyrell Bodie. William Roger Bradfield. Claire Blossom Braganza. Lily Jane Francis Bucci. Ellie Bushby. Ayan Chatterjee. Humaira Chowdhury. Yulita Kriba. Charlotte Poppy Collins. Declan Curtis. Pearl DaCosta. Ollie Thomas Dwayne. Antonia Maria Diaco Stefani. Justin Cedric Dizon. Matthew Dockery. Jasmine Dodge. Yasmin Fadai. Harriet Louisa Grace Fennell. Esme Graber. Pippa Louise Gribben. Manisha Gurung. Sophie Eve Hartshorn. Jasmine Hicks. Toby William Hobbs. Alexandra Louise Hunt. Samaya Zara Hussain. Lydia Jackson. Manashwi Kalisetti. Emma Kane. Demetra Kaskiri. Bethel Kabadi. Amelia Kent. Sean Kite. Maya Jade Kruger. Aelia Lauren Kaluglu. Alex Landergan. Erica Lauren Aitite. Carol Leader. Jo Yi Lee. Poppy Hannah Maidment. Yash Mankragod. Kate McKevitt. Samuel Miles. Svetha Muralitharan. Jada Murray. Stephanie Napiakovsky. Emily Nuttall. Robin Nwagu Momo. Maisie Pearl Parkin. Isabella Pereira. Neve Phillips. Alicia Piggott. Ben Ponsonby. Yashita Pasala. Adrian Remedios. Ruth Rodriguez. Maria Rowe. Emily Vide. Emanuela Sarpong. Orla Shields. Zoe Simeonides. Kira Miley Smales. Megan Splain. Sagana Shri. Konstantinos Stravidis. Samuel Anderson Stemp. Evan Sykes. Ellie Tang. Sasha Elise Thomas. Lois Thompson. Julia Maria Tomashevitz. Saffron Tuck. Shani Tucker. Edward Tyler. Alexander Ure. Ella Rose Walker. Nicole Watson. Asuvitha Wigneswaran. Sarah Joy Williams. Taylor Anastasia Williams. Lauren Wiltshire. Michelle Allen. Zachary Davies. Ross John McGee. Anushka Murray. Ella Proudly. Katie Duggan. Madeleine Stewart. Katie Wheeler. Zara Aledari. Claire Maury. Jenny Apachaya Paulson. Olivia Jane Broadbent. Celine Naz Candon. Annalisa Ellis. Charlie Francis Goodban. Donnery Aviel Shakara Gordon. Thomas John Willis Hawkin. Harvey Jeffrey Miantazilla. Arvin Muradi. James Alexander Scott. Callum Sleeth. Hannah Crow. Beatrice Kate Dodd. Oliver Benjamin Eames. Tawana Lauren Gandaya. Kyle Holloway. Mari Madigan. Holly Marie McKindo. Caitlin Alana Price. Raymond William Price. Jodie Probert. Grace Eve Rigler. Eleanor Robinson Rice. Keely Saville. Laura Simmons. Abby Woolston. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Masters of Science. Kieran Harry Basavaraja. Benson Biju. Andrew David Briggs. Millie Victoria Bulgin. Daniel Thomas Harding. Sophie Margaret Heinsohn. Ruchi Mazir. Anastasia Papadopoulou. Elizabeth Catherine Romansky. Daniel James Wilmot. Kalina Etherington. Isaac Gresham. Hello. Nicole Elise James. Peter Lawrence Langlois. Sarah Jane Aveline. Amani Kaur Baines. Alice Barber. Eva Balasova. Matthew William Bodman. Rachel Amy Buchanan. Daniel Callahan. Lewis Andrew Cook. Siobhan Frances Crosby. Ella Francesca Fisher. Freddie Peter Flaherty. Kritish Gurung. Samuel Hicks. Olivia Maria Kowalik. Mikhail Negazi. Malgazata Yua Plaga. Raquel Rashina Mendes. Jacob Rutherford Smith. Darwin Chuan Tu. Ethan Roderick Wickens. Tamsin Wilmshurst. Joshua Ryan Wright. Lee Yang. Holly Anais Barrett. Noemi Costello. Emilia Shivanovic. Miranda Eve Daly. Rahana Fernanda Poole. Ria Goel. Madeleine Hart. Naomi Laporte. Natasha Rose Labos. Brianna Marmont Payne. Charlotte Alice McGuinness. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following Doctors of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Understanding the Functions and Interactions of Debutylating Enzyme USP7 in Colorectal Cancer, Ahud Abdulaziz Alahadan. For a thesis entitled Investigation LAS-B as a Virulent Target of Pseudomonas aeruginosa Biofilm Infections in Cystic Fibrosis Patients, Barvik Barochia. For a thesis entitled Macromolecular X-ray Crystallography Data Collection Strategies for Radiation-Sensitive Proteins, Rachel Ann Bolton. For a thesis entitled The Role of Serine Threonine Kinase in Translation Machinery Regulation and Antibiotic Susceptibility in Response to Nutrient Starvation in Pseudomonas, Connor Patrick William Graham. For a thesis entitled Naturalistic Fictive Locomotion with Real-Time Joint Tracking and Closed-Loop Proprioception, Devon Lewis. Thank you. For a thesis entitled Investigating the Mechanisms of Tau Secretion Across Neuronal Networks in Health and Disease, Diana Marquez Lopez. For a thesis entitled The Contribution of SRC Family Kinases to Synaptic Function and Plasticity in Adult Wild-Type Mice and an Inducible Mouse Model of Alzheimer's Disease, Lauren McNicholas. For a thesis entitled The Antimicrobial Efficacy of Disinfectants Used for Infection Control, Daniel Noel. For a thesis entitled Antibody Engineering to Improve Breast Cancer, Hannah Emily Smith. For a thesis entitled Hemoglobin Neurotoxicity, Haptoglobin Scavenging and Synaptic Function in Subarachnoid Hemorrhage, Hannah Kate Warming. For a thesis entitled Elucidating the Role of Osteoblast-Derived Vascular Endothelial Growth Factor in the Regulation of Bone Development, Sexually Dimorphic Effects and Cellular Mechanism, Alice Goring. For a thesis entitled Factors Influencing the Three-Dimensional Structure of Urinary Biofilms, Nani Melissa Binti Rahimi. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I submit to you a candidate from Engineering and Physical Sciences for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Their name is shown in the programme, and I ask that you admit them to their award.
I admit him to his award.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled An Experimental Study of Droplet Stability and Separation Performance in Dewatering Hydrocyclones, Alistair Sinker.
I am Lindy Holden-Dye, Professor of Neuroscience and Head of the School of Biological Sciences, and I'm here today representing the faculty for the Schools of Biological Sciences and Health Sciences. And I'm truly delighted to have this opportunity on behalf of all my colleagues in the faculty to congratulate our new graduands. Today is all about you and your achievements. Please take a minute to savour this moment. Take a look where you are, who you are with, and what this ceremony truly means to you. Be present. Soak it in. Although the subject areas of your respective degrees vary widely, your studies have provided all of you with the knowledge and skills to set you up for a successful an exciting future. Those of you from the School of Health Sciences have excelled in meeting the standards expected by the university and are now delivering expert and compassionate care to patients and supporting the NHS recovery programme. You have demonstrated leadership and a capacity to change care, touching the lives of patients in our communities by supporting them through some of the best and some of the worst moments of their lives. Those of you from the School of Biological Sciences have designed and carried out completely novel experimental research that will add to the scientific knowledge, such as using cutting-edge CRISPR gene editing technology to interrogate cell signaling. Some of your findings are being pursued in our labs right now. Some of you developed entrepreneurial skills by creating business plans for taking drugs to market, which you pitched in our very own version of Dragon's Den. And some of you honed your communication skills by developing lessons for school pupils or social media to improve public understanding of science. One project that used TikTok to raise awareness of vaccination racked up an impressive 30,000 followers. We also celebrate those of you achieving postgraduate qualifications. Those of you graduating in advanced clinical practice, amputation and prosthetics rehabilitation, and leadership and management in health and social care will join the expanding group of alumni who are now working across extended scopes of practice, transforming and modernising pathways of care across traditional professional boundaries. For those of you with postgraduate qualifications in biological sciences, and we have just heard some very impressive thesis titles, you have made significant contributions to the knowledge base in your discipline. I speak for all of my colleagues when I say that we are very proud of you all, not only because of your academic achievements, but also because of your resilience, determination, and perseverance. A number of you celebrating here today began your degrees during a national lockdown at the height of the pandemic. For all of you, this required incredible commitment as you adapted to the challenging circumstances. For students in health sciences in particular, you will have spent much of your programme in clinical practice, working alongside qualified staff in hospitals, care homes and in the community, providing vital support to the NHS. And of course, in the early part of your programme, you were providing care when the COVID vaccine was only just being rolled out. Graduation is always a momentous occasion, but since many of you have endured so much uncertainty during your time with us, today feels even more significant. You have not had an easy journey at all, and yet, here you are. Most importantly, all of you have been part of our community. You have enriched this through all of your many contributions, in peer support, through your work with student societies and sports clubs, where many of you have taken positions of responsibility, and through contributing to our open days and public engagement events, where you have acted as our ambassadors. So, we thank you. Our tutees often say when they graduate, how quickly all the time has gone. But in that seemingly short period of time, we recognise an enormous difference in you. Whilst here, you have acquired a great repertoire of academic and personal skills, some of them that you probably don't even recognise in yourself. These skills will serve you well as you begin the next phase of your life and reflect how you have been challenged and stretched by your degree courses. You should be really proud of your achievements. You are equipped for the future. Now keep challenging and stretching yourselves as you grasp it. Let me finish by saying two things. First, please stay in touch. We love to hear from you and how you are getting on. And if you need advice, we are always here to help. And finally, we are enormously proud of you, our graduands. Many congratulations on all of your individual achievements, and have a fabulous day.
Well, at the end of that wonderful ceremony, now that you've all had your moment on the stage, I know you'll be wanting to get away. There is much to do with your families and friends, photos to be taken and glasses to raise, and so I'll make this very short. This is very much your day, and I think we should also all take a quick minute to thank the people who were there for you along that way, your family and your friends, your support networks, and your tutors, some of whom who may be here with you today. When you leave your seats, please share your gratitude with them. Let me also add to this by saying thank you, graduates. Thank you for your hard work, your dedication, and your bright minds. Thank you for all that you will go on to do. I've been most impressed by the range of studies that I've been hearing about. You are now part of our extensive alumni community, and there are, in fact, over 280,000 of you spanning 185 countries and overseas territories. It seems that when we tell you to take over the world upon graduation, you really may take this literally. You are joining people who are actively working against the climate crisis, fighting for social justice, and helping to save lives. You are joining journalists, presenters, entrepreneurs, and artists. You are joining countless Southampton graduates who are making a difference in small ways and large ways every single day. Your alumni community is invaluable, and so I ask that you use your place within it as much as you can. Learn from others, forge connections, and keep in touch. I'd urge you to consider giving back too. Becoming a mentor, for example, is a wonderful way of ensuring that another Southampton student can benefit from your experience. Most importantly, the alumni community is there to support you. You are never alone in your endeavors. Finally, I'd like to ask you all to offer a final round of applause to recognize your achievements, and please make some noise. Well, that was pretty good. Well done, and thank you. I now formally declare this ceremony closed.